Hi, my name is Tiffany Shank, and I am 39 years old as of today, and I've had scleroderma since I was 4 years old. Scleroderma has affected my entire life. It's been my whole life, actually, as far back as I can remember. Um, when I was diagnosed, I was born and raised in Vermont, and I had to travel to Boston to the Children's Floating Hospital every 2 weeks until I was 18. Um, they diagnosed me through lab work, muscle biopsy, different tests, all of that stuff. I was actually diagnosed with overlap syndrome, so I have scleroderma, lupus, mixed connective tissue disease, with Raynaud surgeons, gastroparesis, GERD, uh, atrophy of the muscles, muscular dystrophy, morphia, and rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, osteopenia, and osteoporosis. I'm sure there's a few other diagnoses in there that I just can't think of right now at the top of my head. Scleroderma has been my entire life. I'd like to think I was given this disease because I'm strong enough to bear it. I like to do advocacy work and help other people who are diagnosed with the disease as well. I'm known as a staple in the community. I reach out to a lot of people who are newly diagnosed and try to help guide them through their feelings and emotions. And if they're in my local area, I can refer them to specialists and different doctors that I personally know about that handle scleroderma, as well as like GI doctors and stuff like that. What else? I'm a mom. I have a 14-year-old son who I split custody with his dad 50-50. I think being a mom has been the hardest part about my journey so far with scleroderma because scleroderma can affect you anytime, any place, out of nowhere, with flares and different symptoms. So you never know when you're going to be in the hospital for, a week or two at a time. Doctor's appointments every single week, sometimes daily. I'm on chemo and starting IVIG infusions tomorrow. I have to do it for 4 days in a row. So I'm a little nervous about that. That's a new medication for me. I've been on pretty much every medication that is out there for scleroderma in my lifetime. Growing up with it back in 1989, the Scleroderma Foundation didn't exist. There wasn't a community. So I really struggled having to deal with it on my own. My family was pretty much, they were there, but not really understanding the diagnoses and all that it entails. The fact that it's lifelong and there's no cure. My family doesn't understand how one day I can have energy and get out of bed and clean the house and do things, and then I'm down for the count for, a week after that because I exerted so much energy the day before. A lot of friends don't understand that, so the community is very important to me. I lean on them for support and guidance, and I'm also the Southern Colorado support group leader for scleroderma. I did spin sled and graduated from that. I'm still in the graduate program, so I do that every month as well. I'm going to be starting to do advocacy work through DC. I'd love to get the chance to tell my journey and my story in front of Congress or in front of the Senate and try to help get grants and bills passed in honor of the scleroderma community and to build awareness. I'm affiliated with the Rocky Mountain chapter here in Denver, Colorado. I do a lot of volunteer work for them. I help set up at every event. I help take down at every event. I run the raffle at the walk every year. I'm in charge of gathering the raffle prizes and all of that stuff, so that's super fun. I enjoy that. I've made a lot of friends in the community. And I'm a very bubbly, happy, outgoing person. I really don't let the disease get me down this deep, dark black hole. It used to get me down that black hole, when I was younger, and I struggled with it in my mid to early 20s, trying to find a relationship and somebody that could handle the disease process with me and be by my side and be a partner. Unfortunately, my marriage didn't work out, but I'm still, searching for love and finding my way in this world. I'm doing okay. Um, Life has given me many ups, 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 and ups, and it's given me many downs, 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 and more downs. I struggle every day. Every day is a gift. Every day is a blessing. I'm so grateful that I'm still alive. I'm grateful that I've been able to have this disease for 35 plus years and still be here and still be able to share my journey and talk about it and advocate for awareness. Because not a lot of people can say that. I've lost many friends to this horrible disease, many close friends, people that are younger than me, people that are my age. I see it all the time. I see them struggling, and I just want to take on all of their pain and all of their burdens and just bear it myself if I could. Um, what else? I I just I love the fact that I was blessed with this because it has shown me what a real community and real support can be like. Not having any family now in my life, now that I'm grown, I don't have a mom, I don't have a dad, I don't have siblings anymore, or any cousins or aunts or uncles. My grandparents have died, so I really face this alone. So the community has been everything to me, and I want to be everything in return to the community. Um, I'm always there to support others along their journey, to build them up, to get them out of those deep, dark holes that they might find themselves in on occasion. I'm in therapy once a week. That's a huge help. I'm in EMDR therapy for PTSD and different traumas. So that's helped me immensely throughout this journey. I've been in therapy my whole life. Um, I've had many surgeries. My bowels are all screwed up. They're talking about possibly doing an ileostomy and stuff like that. So this disease has really kicked my butt. And I've noticed in the last 4 or 5 years, it's been progressing like wildfire. So, it kind of calmed down for a little while there, when I was in my 20s, but now it's just rearing its ugly head and really starting to affect my life a lot more. Um, I can't work because I have so many appointments all the time, so that's a struggle. I feel sometimes like I've lost my sense of self, but then I go back to the community and realize I'm not the only one, and that really helps. And I love telling my story because I love inspiring people. I love letting people know that you can live with this disease and you can do great things with this disease. Advocacy work is so huge in my life. Um, I want to be part of the process that gets bills passed. I want to be part of the process that gets grants passed. I want to be part of bringing awareness to such a crucial disease, to such a rare disease. I think it's super important. Um, I know I had told my a little bit about my story in Voice magazine, Scleroderma Voice magazine, a couple of years ago, and I had one of the foundation members reach out to me. Her name is Laura Galvin, and she told me that my story inspired a 57-year-old man to finally start talking about scleroderma and living with scleroderma and how it's affected his life. So even if my story can just reach one person and inspire them, that's everything to me. That makes me tear up. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like um, my mission is working. So yeah, I I I just love being a part of something that's so rare and so unique. Um, so that's a little bit about me, a little bit about my story. Hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to answer any questions or if anybody has anything that they want to talk about or at any time, I'm always available. You can find me on Facebook at Tiffany Lynn Shank. Um, my Instagram is my Instagram is tiffany.shank.scleroqueenog. I'm always on social media, so you can message me at any time and reach out with anything you need to know, or questions or information, or if I can help you anyway, I'd love to do so. Thanks for listening to my story. Have a good day.